Mrs. Boyer here, your art teacher. We, Smush and I, are hanging out on the couch while my children are outside getting a little bit of fresh air after doing some schoolwork today. I hope everyone is well and safe and staying inside and being creative and having a good time with your family. I wanted to come on and share a little bit about how art's gonna go while you guys are at home and I'm at home. I've set up a Google Classroom that I will post different videos and different activities that you can check out and try. I've also created a YouTube channel called Mrs. Boyer's Clark Eagle Artists. So you can search for that, or I'll also post a link and I'll share that with your teachers and they can get that to you too. I have a new video coming up, which is going to include this and your first kind of fun activity to try at home. Let's go take a look.
Hey guys, you just saw a blank piece of paper, this same piece of paper that was completely empty, except it said a make your mark in the center. I just made this it was actually a piece of paper ripped out of my daughter's old math book in the back. So don't think Mrs. Boyer has a bunch of fancy art materials at home. I'm just using stuff that I'm finding around my house too. So don't worry if you don't have all this stuff at your house. So here is your first challenge. I want you to make any piece of paper. It can be lined piece of paper, scratch piece of paper, whatever you have laying around. And I want you to write the words, make a mark in the middle. And I want you to just draw some sort of line down the middle to separate and make two sides. 1, 2. And it can be a zigzag line like mine. You could do a dash line, straight line, whatever you feel like. On one side, I'm gonna move it over a little bit. I want you to go around and search your house for different things that can make a mark on your paper. And I want you to think about, well, is this something that I would use at school that I usually use to make art? Or is it a little different and I don't really use it at school? And I'm gonna put it on this side. Might be something that you find at home that we don't have in the art room. So you're gonna go on a search and let me share with you some of the things that I found at my house. So I'm gonna start with my kind of more traditional art materials. I found in one of my drawers a stamp and an ink pad. My girls have crayons and colored pencils. We don't have oil pastels at my house, but we have something called a quick stick, and that makes a mark, so I put it on there. We got a Crayola Twistables. It's kind of like a crayon. We found some watercolor paint, those Bingo Dauber dot makers. I took a class on how to do some calligraphy, so I had some India ink left over. Thin and thick markers. We found a highlighter in our junk drawer. My one daughter, I brought her home a rainbow colored pencil, so we colored with that, and I think that might be my favorite thing on this whole piece of paper. We have some acrylic paint up here, and don't worry if you guys don't have acrylic paint, we're still gonna make some really cool arts. We found some glitter glue and a glue bottle, and that can make a mark. Even though we usually use glue just for sticking things together, we might use it to draw. What else do we have? A few more things. A thin, a medium, and a thick Sharpie. I found in Gwen's desk, my oldest daughter, she's in 2nd grade, she had a metallic pen collection, so I snagged one of those. Regular ink pen, and then just a number 2 pencil. So that's my side of things that we might usually find in the art room at Clark. Oh boy, but this side over here is a little bit different. I went on a hunt around my house and found some things that make a mark that we usually don't have in the Clark art room. Let me point out some of the funny things that I found. So I went in my makeup drawer and I found a bunch of makeup things that can make a mark. Now, before you go searching in mom's makeup, I need you to ask some permission if you can do that. Because I found some blush and eyeshadow, some different things that you can put on your makeup or on your eyes and your lips. So please make sure that you ask permission first if that's something that mom will let you use. I forgot to mark off. I went outside and put my finger in some like goopy mud because it's been so rainy, and I made a mark with some mud. I found some food coloring in the kitchen. Yeah, this corner down here is more kitchen stuff. Sriracha sauce, my coffee grounds from this morning, I kind of smudged it in there. I had a bag of mixed berries. So I have blackberry, blueberry, and raspberry juice. And then a silly thing that I found was I was doing a little clean out, and I noticed that I had like 3 curry powder jars of spice. And I'm like, who needs 3 jars of curry powder spice? So I mixed a little bit of it together with some water and made like a fun texture paint thing. I don't know. So I want you to take a little bit of time, sometime this week or weekend, and see if you can make a mark on this paper, whatever paper you find. And I'm gonna show you at the end of this video how you can get it to me. All right, go have fun and make a mark.